So the question I had was about investing. It's from Dusty Stewart. I'm curious, when researching and considering the purchase of an expensive piece of equipment like your RME conversion, yeah, that was expensive, and Studio Rebuild is another one of them. How much of your decision is based on it being a good investment for your business, and how much is your decision influenced simply by your passion for audio and buying something you want for yourself, regardless of whether it ever pays for itself, contributes to helping your studio's profit? So first of all, it's very difficult to calculate if something, helps towards the profit of the studio, because there are so many moving pieces in a music studio. But the passion for audio makes investing easier. It makes it easier to push that button, to push the buy button on expensive equipment. A good example is I rebuilt the whole studio 1.5 years ago, and that was, including the purchase of the speakers and everything, and all the building materials, everything was just as expensive as a mid-class car, average new car, most preferably an electric one with the number 3 in it. And I never even doubted that investment. I was just doing it because I was feeling it, because I wanted to do it. And I was really sure about all the decisions that I made. I did a long journey on finding the right speakers and deciding on what I wanted to do with the rebuild. However, if I need to buy a pan for my kitchen at home, if I need to buy for 50 euros, it takes like 3 years for me to push that button, because it's just, I can cook without it as well, because I have other pans. So the passion and believing in your passion is really, for me, what helps with investing. When it comes to making decisions of like what I'm going to invest into, with RME, for instance, I was really workflow focused. I want to buy really good stuff because that's just the least difficult to handle, and it's going to give you the least amount of problems. And I like gear that is really straightforward and easy to work with. Now, Total Mix from RME is not like easy, but it's very versatile and you can do a lot with it. But if I compare the RME interface, which are like, they're so boring. It's really in and out, reference levels, some routing, and that's it. No plugins, no weird shit. I like that compared to like interfaces that have like plugins and like touchscreens and whatever they can think of. I don't like that. I just like, I want my tools to be straightforward. Not quite the same passion about a pen. I do have some passion for cooking, but I think it's more, my audio passion is also what makes me money. So it's a bit like, if I'm not investing in my audio business while I can, it's a little bit like I'm choking my business. Because by having better tools, I can create better products. By having better, by hiring people, which is also an investment, I can make better videos. I have better email communication, whatever. That is what makes the business grow. So, but do I do a profit loss calculation, or do I calculate how long it takes before I'm earning something? Absolutely not. No, and I think it's not really possible in music and audio.